Hey there, welcome back to the practice and welcome if you are new here. My name is Mulepo and thank you for being here to practice today. In today's practice, we're going to focus on awakening the body through this asana practice and creating space for a clearer mind. So I hope at the end of the practice, you feel more energy in the body and clearer in your mind. And please use any props you need. It might be yoga blocks, it might be straps, or anything to make your practice more accessible and comfortable. Let's begin in a standing position. Just letting your feet slightly part. And then relax your shoulders, relax your arms. And take a moment to scan through your body, if possible with your eyes closed or just lowering your gaze down. Relax more and more. Taking a moment here to notice how it feels as you arrive for your practice. And take a note of the rhythms and the patterns of your breath. Start to deepen the breath by inhaling longer and exhaling the longest at your own rhythm, your own pace. Make sure you soften the shoulders and the hands and you relax the face. Now, next inhale, circle your arms up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Exhale, bend over to the right side. You're taking a side body stretch. Inhale back to center. Lengthen through your arms, your spine. Exhale, gently bend to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale, repeat, bending to the right side. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to center and release the interlacing of your fingers, just stretching your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right side and then just drop your arms so the wrists are aligned to your shoulders, maybe turning your head to the back. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, repeat, twist to the right side, spreading your arms open. Inhale to center. Exhale, one more time to the left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, forward bend. Gently drop your head down. Relax the arms. Inhale there in your forward bend. Exhale, relax the neck. Inhale, roll up and interlace your fingers. Take a back bend. Exhale, forward bend, diving all the way down. Inhale, rise for a back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, lift your chest halfway. Hands can be on your legs. Exhale, forward bend. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, place your hands down on your knees and soft bend your knees like a chair pose. Inhale, open your heart into a kind of a cow pose shape. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round through your spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, open again, lift your heart open. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, reach your arms up, straighten your legs. Exhale, draw your hands to your heart. Inhale, back bend, reach your arms up. Exhale and forward bend, dropping it all the way down. Interlace your fingers behind you and then drop your arms over your head. Soften the body here, let it gravitate as you breathe gently. Keep folding and only release the hands into your regular forward bend. Unfold halfway into a chair pose. Arms can be reaching up or forward in front of you. Inhale there in a chair pose. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chair pose, lift up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, chair pose and hold the pose. Let the breath flow while you're holding. Breathing deeper. Exhale, Tadasana. Straight legs, arms by your sides. Relax the shoulders. Beautiful. Now we're just going to make a dynamic movement through the upper body, and then we're involving the arms. So on your inhale, open your arms like wings, spreading all the way to the back, and you push your heart forward. Exhale, bring your arms to the front, round your spine, bringing hands towards each other. Inhale, open your arms, back bend. Exhale, draw it in and forward. Inhale, open your arms. Exhale, round through your spine, joining the hands towards the center. Inhale, reach up, straight back, arms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. And exhale, forward bend. Relax completely. Inhale, slowly roll up, very gently, mindfully coming into Tadasana. Relax the shoulders there. Now let's find the top of your mat if you're not yet there. Beautiful. Bring your hands to your heart. Inhale. And exhale, forward bend. Now you can bend and straighten one leg at a time, as if you are walking very gently on the spot. Perhaps shaking hips side to side, making sure the neck is soft. Beautiful. Come to stillness in your standing forward bend. Take a moment to sense into the effect here of your practice to this moment. Very nice. Step the right foot back into your runner's lunge. You can use blocks, so your hands are elevated on the blocks. Inhale, lift your heart open. Exhale, straighten the left leg, folding down. Inhale, bend your left leg, open your heart into runner's lunge. Exhale, straight leg, folding down. Inhale, bend your left leg, open your heart. And then exhale, hold it there. Keep your right hand down. Extend your left arm up, twisting over to the left side. Keep the breath flowing. Make sure you're not collapsing on the shoulder. Press the ground away. Very nice. Let's switch hands. And by doing so, you're going to turn your right foot so the heel is down. Place the left hand on the outside and then open your right arm up. You can use the block still here. Very nice. And let's switch hands, coming back to the twist that we did just a moment ago. Lift your left arm up, open to the left side. Very nice. Both hands down and step forward into Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Relax your head down. Inhale to rise up with the back bend, reach arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Switching legs, let's step the left foot back, hold on to your runner's lunge. Find a way to open your heart, lifting your chest, opening through your throat. Inhale. Exhale, straighten the right leg. Drop your head down towards the leg, just as much as it's possible. Inhale, bend the right leg, open your heart. Exhale, straighten it and fold down. Inhale, bend your right leg, lift your heart open. Exhale, folding down. Inhale to runner's lunge, lift your heart. And then keep your left hand down, extend your right arm up and open your heart to the right side, twisting your lunge here. Keep breathing. Nice. Switch hands. Place your right hand on the outside of the right foot. Just halfway spinning the left foot. So you place the heel down and extend the left arm up. Breathe. Very nice. Come back to a twist with the right arm going up. Nice. Both hands down into Uttanasana. Again, step forward. Relax your head. Very nice. Step back for downward facing dog. Place your hands and relax your head. Slow, deep breaths here. Relax the neck. Very nice. Drop your knees down for Vajrasana, Thunderbolt. And you can place something under your feet so you are not pressing directly there if it's uncomfortable. You can just pat it, make it a bit cushy and soft. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right side. Right hand behind, left hand crossing to the right leg. Inhale, come back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left side. Inhale to center. Exhale, twist to the right side again to repeat. Now you can use a block. So placing your right hand on the block behind you, or you can just keep it directly on the mat. While you're twisting, as you inhale, lift your hips up and sweep that left arm up and over. Exhale, back to your twist. Inhale again, lift your hips. A variation of a camel pose here. Open your heart. Exhale, back to your twist. One more time. Inhale, lift your hips, pushing all the way up and forward. And exhale, come back to your twist. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale, twist now to the left side. You can use a block, elevating your right hand while you're twisting. Inhale, lift your hips up, sweeping the right arm over, pushing the hips forward. Exhale, slowly come down to twist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down to your twist. Inhale, up. Exhale, down to twist. Inhale to center, arms up. Exhale into downward facing dog. Set your hands down. Find your downward facing dog. Relax the head. Now walk your feet forward, finding Malasana. Options here is to keep your regular Malasana with the feet flat and the hips slightly floating, or you can sit directly down in your Malasana or even on the blocks. Take a variation that works for you today. Lengthen the spine, make it an active asana. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms all the way up. Exhale down to Malasana. Inhale, rise. Make sure not to round your spine too much. Exhale slowly down to Malasana. Inhale, rise. Exhale, relax arms by your sides in Tadasana. And you can bring your feet to the midline in a neutral position. Inhale, circle your arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Step into downward facing dog. Relax your head. And drop your knees down for child's pose. Lovely. Now unfold and come onto your reclined position. So lying down on your back, feet flat on the ground. And it helps to just draw your heels a little bit close to the hips, not too far away. And you can use your fingertips to feel the heels are close enough. On the inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze your butts, press into the ground, into your bridge pose. Exhale, slowly control it all the way down. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale, slowly drop it down. Inhale again, lift up and hold. Make sure you feel the heels digging into the mat, into the ground. Hips are lifting up. Squeeze the butts, lift up. Lift a little bit more. And slowly bring it all down. Knees towards your chest. Let your arms wrap the legs. And now we're going to do the next dynamic movements to ignite a bit of fire, building up strength around our abdominal muscles. So this movement requires a bit of coordination. We're going to switch legs and elbows. So as you lift your shoulder blades, you're going to tap your right elbow to the left knee and then switch to the other side. And now with your breath, you synchronize these movements. Let's begin together. Lift your shoulder blades. Feel the engagement from your belly muscles. And then start to move. Inhale. Exhale, tap the elbow. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. As you tap the one elbow to the other knee, the one leg is straightened. Inhale, center. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. Introducing a bit of a twist there. Exhale, switch. Inhale, center. 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 And the last one, switch. Inhale, center. Lift your shoulder blades. A little bit more, squeeze the belly. Exhale. Relax, knees to your chest again. Wrap your arms around the legs. Feel the shoulders relaxed on the mat. And sense the whole weight of your body releasing onto the earth beneath. Very nice. And from here, again into a bridge pose. Place your feet flat on the ground. And then on the inhale, lift your hips up, squeeze the butts, and maybe adjust through your shoulders if you need to. Exhale, relax all the way down. Let's do it one more time together. Inhale, squeeze your butts, lifting up as you press your feet into the ground. Exhale, relax all the way down. Now the next movement or the next asana we do is a wheel pose, chakrasana. And it's optional. So one option, if you can't do chakrasana, if you know that you've never done it and you cannot do it today, just come into a bridge pose. So you're going to lift your hips up and then hold it up there. That will be where you are. And if you can do the wheel pose, place your hands just above your shoulders or around that area of your shoulders. This is one option you can do. And also if you want to try it, you can, but just make sure it's safe for you. And then the next step you do, lift your hips up while your hands are just positioned there. And then adjust your head. So you're going to lift your head and then place the crown of your head down. At this moment, if you feel you need to adjust your hands, you can do so. Otherwise, you start to press into your hands and lift up into a full wheel pose. Breathe. And then slowly come back. By coming back, you tuck your chin to your chest and then bend your arms as you lower down. Coming out of a bridge, if you are in a bridge, bring your knees to your chest and again wrap your arms around your legs. Relax completely. Very nice. Going into a reclined twist. Extend your right leg down on the mat. And then bending that left leg, place it just above your right knee in that direction. And then drop the legs to the right, twisting your way down. Relax completely. You can also turn your head to the left shoulder. Let your body soften here. No need to hold on to anything. Nice. While you're twisting there, straighten the left leg and grab hold of the leg, any part of the leg, and then pull it slightly up. You can also use a prop if you can't access the leg. Pull it slightly up, keeping it straight in your twist. Lovely. Release and come to center. Reclining here so we can switch legs. This time you straighten the left leg down. You bend the right leg, twist to the left. Dropping the right leg to the left and just rolling over for your twist. Soften the belly. On this side as well, straighten the right leg, pushing the foot a little bit higher, and then grab the leg, any part of your right leg, from your shin to the edge of your foot, whatever that's accessible, and keep twisting as you straighten the right leg. Notice how and where it feels in the body. Nice. Release and come back to center. From here into a happy baby. So lift your feet and grab hold either from the inside or the outside of your legs. You can also be grabbing onto the ankles if you can't reach the edges of your feet. Just be that happy baby. Relaxing the shoulders. Very nice. And then in Savasana now, making it a comfortable space for you to relax. You can cover yourself with a blanket or anything to keep the warmth of your body. As you lie down there, make any small adjustments or even big adjustments to make sure that you are relaxed. Encourage your whole body to sink down, to relax. As you're closing your eyes here in your resting position, just mindfully scan through the whole body and see if you hold on to tension that you can let go of. Allow the wave of relaxation to wash through your whole body. Your whole body relaxed. Relax completely. And only when you're ready to come out of your practice, you can start to deepen your breath. Lengthening your inhales and lengthening your breath out. And start to introduce gentle movements on your feet, your hands, and maybe rolling your head side to side if it feels okay. And then bend your legs, either bringing knees to your chest or simply bending your legs so your feet are flat on the ground. And then take your time to roll onto the one side. And slowly press to come up into a seated position. And in your seat, you can bring hands to your heart, taking this moment to give thanks to yourself for showing up for you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and welcome back. We end this practice here today. Thank you so much for joining in. And please let me know how this practice went for you today. I hope it leaves you feeling more energetic and more clearer in the mind. Let this practice be spread around your circles. Please share it with your friends, your family, your acquaintances, or anybody who would be interested. And sometimes you never know. You just share it and people find it interesting. So please do so. And don't forget to let me know how it went for you. Until next time, I wish you well. Take care.